Now, are you all able to see my screen, please?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. The other day, the same slides I am going to show, it's only for the recapitulation of the old story. Okay. So this is the icon of Google Docs. As you remember, I feel. Next, let us come to the definition of Google Docs. It is a web application as well as a mobile app on different versions of mobiles, Windows, and a desktop application on Google Chrome. So, as I told you, is nothing but the usefulness of the app. We call it as an application. And as we are all enjoying the application day before yesterday of Google Meet and Zoom, Google Docs also has some such kind of application, is what I explained on that day. And next, it is offered by Google within its Drive. Okay. So what is Drive service? I'll show you the mobile, I mean to say icons of Google Drive service also. Next, see, these are all the services which are offered by Google. Okay. The application allows users to create and edit files online as well as collaborating with others in the practically. Friends, I have shown you this, how we can collaborate and do the document editing I have shown, and we will do some more today also. Are you all in the class? Excuse me, all my friends. Yes. Okay. And next, edits are tracked by others with a revision history presenting changes. So, what was there? What was the document earlier, and now what it is? Who are changing? Coming to know. Participants, please mute your microphones. Whenever I use your laptop, so we can log into our Google Docs for mobile or laptop or computer.
Madam, are you using both the devices?
Yeah.
So you. So you stop using another device. Madam, are you there?
Yeah, is my voice clear?
Hello? Hello?
క్లియర్గానే ఉంది పద్మ.
Now, are you able to hear, sir?
Madam, okay, it's okay.
A permission system regulates what a user can do. That means if at all you assign any editor, then only you'll be able to do. The other person will be able to edit your document. Google Docs brings document to life with smart editing and styling. As I already explained you, any document which was done previously the then day, now also we can, by using editing and styling tools, you can edit the document. So this is, as I told you, the application for English teachers is handouts and question papers prepared at that time can be revised and used to this day, to this day's needs and demands. Okay. Can I convert my existing documents into Google Docs? Yes. Any document can be converted into Google Docs. And today also, there was a webinar by Santosh Mahapatra of BITS Pilani. It was conducted by FLU Chandigarh. He also cited these two applications of how to convert, what is the important, and whenever you want, whenever you do your research, researcher can edit and see the changes in the drive. So that was cited by Sir also in his presentation. So this Google Docs is really a very useful device for all of us, where we, as a researcher, as a teacher, we can make use of Google Docs. And for that, different kinds of file types, Excel, Word, PDF, PowerPoint present, all these can be converted into Google Docs. So this is one more important application of, very important and useful, most useful application of Google Docs. Now, the most exciting thing about Google Docs is it can be used even offline. Why it can be used is, if at all, the two conditions should be there. They have to be sync and also backup. You have to install backup and sync, then you can use Google Docs offline. Because for many teachers like us, sometimes when we are not sure of the network connectivity, we can make use of Google Docs. So that is regarding the yesterday's story or day before yesterday's story, what I would like to put before you. Anybody who wants to use second time, listen second time, or anybody is present today and who was not present the other day also can listen to it. So that was the purpose of my revision. Now let us really go to the document. Right. All of you are able to see my screen, please? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So if at all, if you don't mind, I would like the participants, the other day Sampath has sent the link, isn't it? You open the document in your, devices where you logged in or signed in. Please open the document so that I'll be able to see here. Sampath sir? Sampath sir? Sampath sir?
Okay, madam.
You disable Roja Rani madam is there, Mamata is there, or Kavita, okay, any either of Roja Rani madams or Kavitas, not Kavita, Mamatas.
Okay.
You disable, you enable their screen sharing so that they'll be able to, they will be doing and others will be watching them.
It appears on your screen if they do.
Yeah, that's what.
Just open now.
I'm able to see what is that? This symbol represents anonymous here. Yes, Sampath sir has agent editing. Next. Mamata madam. Right, Sampath sir.
Ma'am, have you sent that document to my mail?
Not your mail, I've sent the link. Even Sampath.
Okay, that link, have you sent
You
that
open
link?
it.
Okay.
You open it. We will do some work, others will be able to see Mamata.
Yes. Now I can get. I could. Okay.
Yeah. Kavita also started
I sent
editing.
in chat box. It is there. Link is there in.
Yes. I got it.
Yeah, even I have opened it, ma'am.
Right. Now, the first thing I would like to, are all the participants watching the screen, please? The other participants. Right. The other participants, please. Is the screen visible, Sampath sir? Sampath sir.
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay.
Okay. Now, at first, Rojarani madam,
Yes, ma'am.
you type the new blue dress caption is there. In that, you type something which is not relevant to new blue dress. 1 minute. 1 second, you take the and something irrelevant word you type below, just beside new blue dress.
New blue dress.
New blue heading.
Yeah, heading, but it's not being opened. In the heading is not coming over here.
Okay. I'll take your time.
While I
Kavita, you are there. And the second option I'll give you.
Okay.
Kavita.
Fine. Meanwhile, I'll open in system.
Kavita, you are there, no? Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Now-
I am here. So what to do?
No. You type one. Kavita is doing 1 minute. Mamata, I'll give you second chance.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am. Okay.
Kavita, you are there with new blue dress, isn't it? Kavita. Hello. Kavita.
Yes, ma'am.
You type some irrelevant word there. Yeah. Now you did one thing. Now you redo again. Now redo again. Right. Now participants, Kavita, you stop here. Participants, you were able to see that undo and redo actions have been done in one moment. In the sense, a single speck of a second, you can do that redo and undo actions. But after some doesn't allow. Okay, so that is do and undo actions which were practically shown on the screen by Kavita Nirumalla. Now,
I'm here, and Venkateshwar Rao sir also typing.
okay. I've seen.
Yeah.
Right. In the first line, you take now this tool. Which tool? Spelling and grammar check is there, no?
Yes.
Spelling and grammar check beside printer option. Mamata.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I logged it to mobile. So
Okay. We'll ask.
Shall I, Padmavati, ma'am?
Yes, Roja madam. Sure. So first line.
spell check.
Spell check. You show now. You must show the participants how grammar and spell check works. You type something which is irrelevant. That means which is not grammatical.
Yes, ma'am. I am here typing. Okay.
Then again, see. Now you go to spell check now.
Yes.
Spell check option
Spell check.
and correct it.
Yeah. Padmavati, ma'am, it is being displayed. See.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. So now participants, what I would like to tell you all is, see, the spelling and grammar mistake, suppose as a writer, I have done some mistake on the question paper. Now the option whoever I gave, they could edit what is there. That means an English teacher who prepares a question paper or any document for the class can give access to another person or any friend of you or any learned person. They can edit the document and both of you can collaboratively discuss and finalize the issue. This is the meaning of this is the use of the spelling and grammar check. Suppose you say that mine is correct, and by spelling and grammar check that will give you a suggestion whether what is right and what is wrong. Okay. Now any other participant? Venkateshwar Rao sir, are you there? Hello. Acha, okay. Mamata madam, you are there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
You take the of this document and use the tool paint format.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, I selected everything. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see. Now use that tool.
So here print layout. So I gave
No.
print layout.
No, I'm talking about not normal, Nana. Paint format. Besides spelling and graphic, you have paint format, no? That one.
Okay. Paint.
Paint format. You select the total paragraph. You click on paint format.
Yes.
Mamata, there is no need to tell. Select the total.
Yes. Selecting all. Select all. Next what to
Paint
do, ma'am?
format. Paint format you click.
So
Shall I
here I logged through mobile, ma'am. That's why I can't see all those.
I'll do it.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm doing. So here I am changing the font.
Not
Shall
font.
I change the?
Afterwards. Only paint format. Acha, who will do others?
Padmavati ma'am, shall I?
Yeah. Fine. Very good.
Okay, 1 minute.
Yes.
I have
Text color. Okay, I'm changing.
And this is paint format.
Ma'am, I changed the
right.
color. Look, I changed the color. Look at.
Right.
Yes.
So you have gone to 1 minute, Mamata. You have gone to this one. Which one it is called? Text color. You have gone.
Text color.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I'm not talking about it. Roja, madam. Roja, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You go to paint format. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth symbol.
Yeah, that's what I selected, but Mamata ma'am changed the color.
Now you do it. Now you change it again.
Okay, 1 minute. Now I have selected the first paragraph.
Yes.
I'm going for paint format. I applied it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay?
But the one you selected.
Any problem? Shall I undo?
Yeah, you do. You undo because that has become very light.
Yeah, actually the text color is changing.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
And now it's okay. Yes.
Now let me once again select the first paragraph, right?
Yeah.
Shall I go for paint format?
Don't do. Let Roja do. Yes. Come on.
Now I have selected the paint format also. Okay.
Okay.
Is
Right.
it okay?
Yes.
Okay, done.
Okay. Nice. Next, let's go to the second one. This is Zoom.
Zoom, okay.
Okay, and all the participants are able to see the screen. Zoom tells you the size of the text, to how much extent you have to present it on the paper or on the Google Docs. That size of the text will be shown by Zoom. Okay. Next, let us come to what is that? Zoom. If you wanted to make it big also, see all the other participants. I'm very happy. Everybody is sharing the document, and they are whatever tool I wanted to do, they are trying it on the document. Very nice. So practically able to learn exactly what is the purpose of each tool. So this Zoom is telling you exactly what is the size and everything. See, somebody changed the Zoom into their own size, they are able to see. So if at all you wanted to,
Madam, it's me. Yes,
yeah,
it's me.
I've seen. Your name is displayed here. Okay. All the other participants are also watching my document and screen. You are able to see the names of the persons who are editing. So that tells you this is called a collaborative work. So where both of us can do, or 3 of us, 10 of us can do one, instead of physically gathering somewhere and doing it. And these days, pandemic situations, this kind of work is really very, very good. Whoever wants to prepare any documents for their further or future use also, they can sit in their homes, stay at their homes safely, and do some kind of this collaborative work. Next, let us come to styles. So sometimes we require many number of headings, sometimes we require only title and one heading. So this different kinds of headings, and suppose any of you, Sampath sir, I want everybody to participate.
Madam,
Sampath,
I am doing other tasks.
sir, you give this title to one of the paragraph. Heading 1 you give one title to one of the paragraph.
You ask
One of the paragraph.
Kavita or others.
Okay.
Mamata, Kavita.
Okay. Mamata madam, she logged in with phone, sir. That's the reason why she's unable to
Kavita.
do it. Kavita madam. Kavita ma'am. Kavita. She's not there.
Ram sir is there.
Ma'am.
Padmavati ma'am, I can do, but not all the options, but I can do.
Can you give one heading to one paragraph?
Yes, definitely.
Do that. Give one heading.
Venkateshwar sir is giving.
For introduction, Venkateshwar sir has given introductions.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Subtitle.
Right.
Subtitle. I am.
Subtitle. Yes. You can give second also. Yes.
Yes. So here subtitle, and
Yeah.
here I am selecting that one. So choosing my style. So here this one is in normal text, and now I am this one is a title, and now I am selecting subtitle. So here we can see subtitle. Then we can select heading 1. Then heading 2, then heading 3. So in this way we can change heading 4, heading 5, heading 6.
Yes.
In this way we can change the style. Okay.
That is called as different kinds of styles, depending upon for reading comprehension. It could be for what is that? Whenever you wanted to give some kind of work in creative writing. So like this, we can make use of these different kinds of styles. Or whenever you wanted to give reading comprehension practice for learners, so in which area they have to focus more. For that also, you can give them what is that, to drag their attention, or to see that their attention is focused on one part. You can tell them this heading, that heading, so that they can easily go. That could be a route map for all these such kind of text can be used. It's a kind of route map using headings and all this. And next, coming to this font, different kinds of font we have. Usually we make use of Times New Roman, and we also make use of the other one, I don't remember.
So here I am saying, ma'am, here Arial. This is the Arial.
Arial text.
Next I am Cavex.
We get Times New
Comforto,
Roman also.
Comic Sans, Courier New, EB Garmont, Georgia, Impact, Lobster, Laura, Merryweather, Monsterets, Noto,
Yes.
Nunito, Oswald, Pacifico, Playfair, Roboto Mono, Spectrum, New Roman. Most probably means
whenever what madam is saying and what she is using, the moment you are seeing that text style is being changed. So depending upon our interest and use and how it is compatible to our learners, we can change the text type. This is the font size. You wanted to make it bigger, you wanted to, one of you can do, please. Any part?
I have done. Padmavati ma'am, the new blue dress, I have changed its size. I mean font size.
Right.
Previously it was 24, now it is 30.
Okay.
I went on to the first and second paragraph, sir.
Okay. I thank you because you're actively participating, making my work easy. I thank all my friends.
Padmavati madam, below the girl photo, I given a girl in new blue dress.
Right. Very nice. Very nice.
Girl in new blue dress in pink color.
Okay, nice. And right, this new blue dress, you can make it. You can select that one and
Madam,
make
make it fast. Madam, sorry to disturb you.
Okay, sir.
Make it fast.
Okay.
And audio text also you. Headers, footers.
I'll tell you, sir. Next, this is called
Please
italics.
others, stop doing editing. Please let her complete.
Okay, sir. Right. This is called as the header. So whenever you use header option, your heading will be getting into the header, and this will be repeated throughout the pages, but it is optional. You wanted to do it in the first page, you can do. Later pages also you can do. And this heading also, in what style you wanted to do, I'll tell you in the alignment. Next, bold, underline. So whichever the text you want to do it, you can, you wanted to underline it, you can select and underline it like this. So you will get underline like that. Next, this is called text color. Just Mamata has done like that one. You can text this, and this text color, if you select, what is that? Right. It is black color. Suppose you wanted to change it into red color, you can change it into red color. So all these options at your will and pleasure, you can make use of depending upon the demands of your reading and reading comprehension or the question paper or whatever. That is also called theme in Google Forms. This is called highlight color. As we use text liner when we are doing a hard copy, text reading of any hard copy, how we do it. So here we use a highlight color. So whichever paragraph or whichever line is very, very important, we can make use of this highlight color. And this is called the link. Very important. Just now, paste a link or paste a link here. So if at all you want to create a you can paste a link here. Okay, that is regarding paste a link. This is called add comments. Now already I received comments from Ravi Kumar Kola, Vinayadhar Raju sir, and all these, they have posted their comment depending upon the homework what is done. That is called as add comments. And image, how I inserted the image from the computer here, new blue dress, how I uploaded from the computer. You can load from computer, or if at all you have. This I loaded from search the web I did, or in any drive, in any other text you have any picture, you wanted to upload it here, you can do. Or in your own photo, suppose you are writing e-portfolio or anything, and your photos also, or you are writing a school report. So that photo of the school is already there in your drive, and that photos it is saved. You can post it here. By URL also you can do it, and otherwise you can directly take a picture and post it. That is using your camera. And this is called drop menu, or we can call down arrow also. This is called alignment. The text, that means towards the margin. You want this. Generally we use this kind of text lining or a text alignment we use when we are using it for letter writing in an American format. We post everything towards the left margin. So that is called as left alignment. And this is called as line spacing. Between one line and the other line, how much you want. Suppose a line spacing, you want one line, or that is called single, or 1.5 or 2, like this. Between one line and the other line we do, that is called as line spacing. See here, single, 1.5, 1.5, or double, like this. Remove space from the paragraph, remove space after the paragraph. So all these options you select, once you select and start everything, the text goes on like that. So always no need to go back to it. And this toolbar is also given for the same purpose, for easy access. And next, coming to this numbered list. Sometimes in reading comprehension we have, suppose we are writing anything about this pandemic or corona. So what are the precautions to be taken during this pandemic situation? So 1, 2, 3 points you wanted to write, that is called numbered list. This is called as bulleted list. In essay writing, generally students use this bulleted list where important points are there, or these are the things to be taken, or sometimes these are the steps to be taken. These are the advantages and disadvantages on any topic you are going to give. Yes, so suppose we are writing in films and theatre, advantages of films and disadvantages of film, we can make use of necessary bulleted list. And this is called as decrease indent. Sometimes you start with a bigger line and we go to a smaller line like this in different kinds of discourses. So these increase indent, decrease indent are the same thing. Now the final thing I wanted to tell you, very, very important thing is this is called editing mode. Now I gave editing option to all the many number of members who are there in our Zoom meeting now. So everybody is able to edit the document. That is called as editing mode. So and how do you give editing mode is you go to share. Right. See, share with people and groups. So with so many people I shared, and here get link I got. I'll get one link and that copy link I do in their email or to their WhatsApp, to any social media. I copy this link and that's how I share with all. The document can be shared with all the members. Here, open comment history. So whoever has commented, see, so many number of people have commented on my document. So that is called as comment history. And in this comment history, plus comment. That means now you wanted to add your comment, you can write add a comment. And notifications mean change email notification settings for this. Suppose I don't want to include any of you in this, or then I have to change the change email notification, or somebody I wanted to add extra, then I go to notifications. So some time is left over. Hello.
Madam, you finish audio text to you. Please once explain.
Audio text. Okay, sure, sir.
One more thing. All these assignments they have to do in Google Classroom.
See, this is voice typing. I click on speaker. The new blue dress. See, I got the new blue dress. The new blue dress. The new blue dress. See, I got here the new blue dress. Sometimes when we are unable to do typing and all this, just multitasking personalities will be there who can do their voice recording on the document, do some other work also. So like that also you can make use of this voice recorder. So all these are different kinds of the tools which can be used on Google Docs. I feel that this Google Docs is a very convenient application of Google, which all English teachers can use. Okay, many of the things I have shown. Even document can also be translated depending upon the languages which are already there in this. I mean, it's a Google service. If it is there, you can translate that document also. Dictionary, linked objects and all this. Word count also you can keep, as the other day I told you. Suppose Sampath sir, how much time is there? Please tell me.
Near to close.
Okay. Any question and answers shall we invite?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Anybody has a question and answers? Please tell
Making
me.
pages also, if you want, you can.
Sir?
Headings. Making page numbers.
Okay, sir. See, word count. Pages are 2, words are 29. The characters, excluding spaces, characters are 2340. Characters excluding spaces are 1868. If you say, if you keep this correct, display word count while typing means the moment you are typing it, start typing like this. 1, you.